Hello everyone and good morning. It's Jennifer and today we are going to finish decorating our little 4x5 super mini that we put together last week. So I went ahead, I'm still having my coffee too, by the way. I'm really excited, my kids are still sleeping, so I don't have to do a voiceover. Yay! What I did first though was I pre-cut everything to make everything go faster. But first you're going to make these little tucks. And I just used, this is the collection I've been using, by the way, Magical Adventure by Echo Park Paper Co. And I had a couple large sheets left, a couple 12x12s, this one and a tag one, and then I had just a bunch of random scrap pieces, and I did have on the back of the cover, I did have some 3x4 little cutouts. And jackpot, when I was looking through, I found I still had almost a whole collection of stickers. Yay! So we can be using these throughout the album and to decorate the covers and stuff. But for these right here, I just used little pieces of scrap paper that I had. And I cut them down. Let's see. I cut them down to 3.5 in length. 3.5 by 3/4 of an inch. So I went ahead and I cut 9 of those out. And then I just took my corner rounder and I went and rounded just the top corners, and I left the bottom just a straight edge. I didn't round the bottom ones. So we're going to start by gluing these in, and I'm using my art glitter glue. My children seem to have raided my art table where I have all my, because I have like a little bin. I keep all my little supplies in my little, I usually have like a little thing of glue that I put this one into. But somebody used it for something, I imagine, because it's not on my table anymore. That's all right. So I'm gonna just add glue right to the very bottom here, just at the very bottom of this strip. And then I'm gonna lay it right along the edge here. Now I'm not gonna go all the way to the corner here. I'm gonna leave about a 1/4 inch space right there. And I made them just high enough to where they sit right under our our eyelets and our holes. We're just going to continue doing that. A little strip of glue. So how has everyone's weekend been going? Mine's been actually pretty busy. My second daughter is going to homecoming this year. So yesterday we spent all day dress shopping for her, which was really fun, and we finally found her a dress, so that was awesome. And then the rest of the week has been pretty busy, so I'm just now getting around to being able to sit down and craft, and I'm so excited because not only do I love crafting so much to share what I know with everyone, but it also is a way that I kind of decompress and relax. It soothes my soul. Oh, now see, I wasn't paying attention. This one I might have put maybe on a different page to make it stand out, but since I already put it down, we gotta leave it. We're gonna make it work. Yes, I don't want to put black on black. I'll save that one to put here. And you don't need a lot of glue, just a little bit. Let's see. Should I put the stars here? Polka dot on polka dot. I think I'm gonna put the stars. Oh, and it's the B-side to that paper, so it works out. It goes together. Let's see, let's put this one here maybe. That one. It's not bad, this one. Let me save that one for here. I'll put the stars on that one. Oh, and a little hack. This is not the original tip to this bottle. This bottle didn't come with a tip. It's a refill bottle, so it came with like a regular cap. But since I couldn't find my little bottle of glue that the kids lost, I took the top of their glue bottle and put it on mine. Their glue bottle was empty anyways, so it's not like they were gonna be using the tip. So I reused it for mine. Do y'all have little kids that, my youngest kids are 9 and 8, and whatever they see mommy do at her craft table, they want to do themselves, which I'm happy that my little girls love to craft, but they never pick, well, my 9-year-old especially, she never picks up my stuff when she touches it. Which gets kind of frustrating sometimes when I go to sit down and work and all my stuff isn't there, but she's getting better. Can't help it that she loves to craft, right? Okay, so this back right here, I cut out this 3x3 journaling card from here, from these. I just picked my favorite one. I thought the colors would go really well. And we're making it into a pocket. So all I did was round the corners on the tops, and again, I left the bottom flat, straight. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the glue in an L. So I'm gonna leave one side open. So I'm gonna do the bottom. Oh, I did the wrong side. Yeah, always do that. It's all right. Let me take this glue off this side. Okay, so you want to sit this way. So you want the glue on this side. And the L at the bottom. And then we're just gonna stick that like so. Little bone folder, just smooth that out a little bit. All right, so now that was quick and easy, right? You got that done. Next, what you're gonna need to do is cut out 9 3, no wait, what are these? 3 3¼ by 4. See, when I'm 3¼ by 4 inches, I just went ahead and took my corner rounder on the 10mm side, rounded all my corners there. And these are just gonna sit in our book like so. So that glue dry might have came up a little too much. But, you know, the other ones I did, let me grab it. Sorry if I made the camera shake. Remember the other ones we did? We had the little cutouts as our little pulls. I didn't put any holes in them. So that's what we're gonna do next. And for that, all I did was use my extra little pages, and I cut out some cute little different types of ticket tags, things. And I put some stickers on some black cardstock and hole punched them out with my little 1-inch circle punch. And then after we get those layered on, I'm gonna use some of the little stickers to kind of go ahead and layer them up. And this might take a little while, so I'm probably going to show you how I do a couple of them, and then I'll go ahead and speed it up so we don't get bored with all the little details. Oh, but I wanted to tell you, this color is called Pool. It comes from the American Crafts cardstock, and it is in the Jewel Tone pack. And that is just such a beautiful color. I really love this blue. And it matches like perfectly with the collection. I was so excited. Okay, so let's see. Maybe you might want to put that. You might want to put maybe this little yellow one here. Maybe put that right there. And I'm just going to put just a little bit of glue. It doesn't need much. Just stick that on there. And then maybe let's see. Maybe you want to put smile. I'm gonna take one of my little things. Maybe we just go this way with it. And there we go. It's so fun and simple to do. And it's a great way to use up every little piece, because I'm a fanatic about using up every little piece of paper that I have that comes in a collection. I'll even, like when I cut these, I still had a bunch of these little pieces left over because I used a 112 by 12 sheet to cut out 9 of these. You cut them at 4-inch strips first, and then you go back in and cut them in at 3.5. And each time you do that, you're left with actually this size afterwards. So I just rounded the corners on these, and I want it to the same size. I want a little bit smaller, so I cut this one down a little bit more, rounded the corners. So I use the excess of the page I used to cut this out to make the little journaling cards that we're gonna do in a little bit. We'll put that back in. Okay, so we'll do one more together here, and then I'll speed up the video. I'm not putting it straight on. You don't have to. You can put it at an angle here. Whatever is pleasing to your eye. Let's see. Maybe. Is that too much? That might be too big. Take up too much space and. La, 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 la. Oh, this one says happy. This one says happy. And maybe, let's see. Maybe we'll just put another one of these. I don't want the red. Not that one. Maybe this one. I like that. We'll do that one. And I'm just gonna slip that in like that. Okay, so I'm gonna speed up this part right here so you guys don't get bored, and I'll see you back when I'm done. Okay, so now we have all of these done. Let's put those aside for now. I'm gonna work on our little journaling cards. Oops, mixed up that was there. Okay, so this one is 2 by 4 inches. And this little paper right here, I just cut this out of a notebook. I liked how it had the little dotted lines on it. I thought it was really fun. This is 1.5 by 3.5. And I'm just gonna, it's a very thin paper, so I'm gonna just glob the glue on here. And just put a little bit of dabs everywhere. And I'm gonna center it. And on these also, I rounded all my corners. Oh, oh, this paper is really thin. You gotta be careful with it. Okay, that's one. And now the last two, these two are 2 1/4 by 4. And then this page is 1 3/4 by 3.5. I'm just gonna do the same thing. Lightly put some glue on. Try not to, it's real hard with thin paper to use liquid glue because it sometimes you could see it come through on the other side. So I want to make sure you burnish that down, but softly, not so hard. Just softly burnish it down so you don't rip your paper. smooth all that glue out so that when it dries, you don't see, hopefully you don't see where we glued it at. Because that is kind of an issue with thin paper. But I have an idea, so I wanted to do it. And if I had my regular tip glue bottle, it wouldn't be as bad because all this glue wouldn't be just globbing out like it is. And you'd be able to make a thinner. So I'm just leaving about 1/4 of an inch, maybe a little less, of a border around. Just slightly burnish that down. My bone folder here. Let's see. I might have to come back with a thicker paper for this idea, because if you get close, I don't know if you could see. Maybe not. We can tell where the glue is. Hopefully when it dries, it won't look like that. Cross our fingers. And those just stick in here like so. If you want, we can start sticking these in. Oh, I love that blue color. It's so pretty. See, they just sit in these little tucks we made because we didn't glue them down all the way. They have a little space right there that catches them. Just make sure you don't cover your eyelets, because then when you go to close it, it's gonna be bumping into it the whole time. There we go, and then this one here. Okay, so with these, I did use the textured side to put your picture on, and then the back is not as textured. It's still pretty smooth, so you could journal on the backs of each one, and you could also add a photo here. And that was bulked up. See how much bulkier it was? It didn't. That's why I made sure to leave enough of a gap right here so it'll expand out. Fun stuff.